Bougie Brie, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. You can be anywhere in the goddamn world, but guess what? You're here with me. And I appreciate that shit. Okay, today I'm going to do something that other people do a lot, but I haven't seen this done. Maybe they have done it, maybe they haven't. I don't know, but I haven't seen it. I was lucky enough on the restock to get all of the Sweet Shoppe palettes from BH Cosmetics. There's 6. I was lucky to get all of them. And I had a coupon too of like 20% off, so I was super excited. I'm gonna go ahead and rank them. I have used all of them more than once in order to do this video, because I don't think that just using it once is a good, unless you really just know it's a piece of shit, is a good way to determine if it's a good palette or not. I won't say this, I loved all of these. All of these are fantastic. However, they're the ones that are in the lower part of the ranking, or it's because of color story. That's all it is nothing more or less than that. There will be pictures, either, I think it's over here, yeah, over here, or maybe up there, wherever, of swatches that I have done, or eye looks that I have done, and close-ups of the palette or whatever. So let's start with, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Let's start with number 6. Let's see. Number 6 for me was the Sugar Cone. Actually, I have this on my eyes now. It's a beautiful palette. It blends amazingly. And they all come with the mirror, which I think is great. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. However, this is a good, like, to set my lid with, and this as well. But this is a transition, and that's an outer V. Like, there's nothing else for me here. And also, these kind of look all the same, and I'll show you. I mean, they don't look exactly the same, but they kind of do. Especially on certain skin tones, they're going to look all the same. See, they're not the same, but if you put it on the same skin tone, it's going to look all the same. Especially these last 3. So that's the only reason it wasn't my favorite. It had nothing to do with the quality. The quality was amazing. It always is amazing. BH has been cranking shit out left and right, and they've been doing a great, great job. This was not my favorite. Okay, number 5. So number 5, also really just color story. I actually made some really pretty looks with it, and I do like it. It's just the color story is not for me. It's the Orange Sorbet. I like this one more than I do like most warm tone orange palettes, because it has this badass bright pinky orangey color. You can't really tell, but it's more of a pinky orangey color. It's really, really pretty. I mean, look at that pigment on there. It's a gorgeous ass palette. I'm glad that they put in like a light champagne over here, and this is a duochrome. Did you see that? See, I don't know if you can see that. See this pink right there? It's really beautiful. They did a great job. This is a beautiful outer V. It's liner. This is a beautiful palette. It's just not for me. Where's my damn? It's just not for me. That's the only reason. And I hate when people bash others about ranking things a certain way. It's just, this is not my wheel, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's beautiful, that's for sure. Okay. Number 5, that was number 5. Number 4. Number 4 was the Sweet Shoppe Bubblegum. I ended up, if you know me about the Atlantis palette from Face Candy, I ended up taking it apart and putting it in a Z palette. So I don't have it all in one area like I used to. This is very reminiscent of the Face Candy Atlantis palette. It is gorgeous. I mean, really, really beautiful. The mattes are beautiful. You've got some duochromes in here. I mean, look at those. It's beautiful. And then this navy. It's gorgeous. And then you have this kind of pale blue. That's a matte. And you got another blue. It's a periwinkle blue. Then you've got this dark blue, and then you've got a navy. Do you see that? Oh my God. And then you've got this navy. That's dye from my hair. I dyed my hair yesterday. It is a beautiful palette. Its pigmentation is amazing. Here's the thing I found very interesting about these palettes is that although they're very, very pigmented, there was hardly any fallout, which is awesome. because I don't do my eyes before my makeup. I do my makeup first, and if I screw up my eyes, then that's what's happening. But it was really rich with pigment, and they were easy to blend, which is normally not the case with pigment, like pigments. It's very hard to blend them. They did a great job. Very happy with this one. Number 3, the Sweet Pistachio. This is the green one. I like this one a lot. It reminds me of Lucky Charms, the leprechaun from Lucky Charms. I really like this. It has these beautiful greens, and of course I would use the blue and green together. And then this kind of like pale lime right here is really gorgeous. That's beautiful. And then like this kind of, that's this one right here. Then let's grab one of these. And then here's another one. Okay, let's grab, hold on. Got 2 more I wanted to show you. I'll show you this one. Damn, do you see that? That was a shitty swatch too, my hands are shaking. Beautiful. And then this one is the ultimate. I'm not sure what happened at BH Cosmetics headquarters. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. But they said, you know what, 2020, you were a dick to us. So let me give our customers what they really want and an affordable price. Like these were $18 a piece. I got a coupon. It's like, I think the code was 20 off for 20% off of everything. I cleaned shop, man. It was awesome. Okay, number 2. I think you guys are going to be kind of surprised to see that number 2 is the cherry on top. I'm sure you guys thought that it would be one of the blue or the green. I'm using this in my Shop My Stash right now. I've worn it every day. I haven't even picked up another palette. This is gorgeous. This shit here, just my life. Okay, I like it. It's red toned, which I don't like red shadows because they make me look sick. However, these are pinky reds, like this one. And it's a duochrome. And then like this one is really beautiful too. Jeez. Oh my God. Let's give you this, even this dark one. Get out, dude. I know you're hateful. I know you're hating on me because I have them all. Don't be hating. I was looking, when they were out of stock, I was looking on MERCARI to see, you know, what people were, I knew they were going to be selling from outrageous. They were selling like all 6 for like $400. I'm like, no. And I asked the girl if she would just sell me one and I'd pay $40 for it. And she was like, no, it'll be $60. I was like, you know, they're restocking tomorrow, dumbass. I was trying to let you know that, but you want to be a dick. Sorry. Number 2. And number 1, you should already know, is the cotton candy. This is my life. If I could make my own palette, it would be similar to this. It really would be. This is gorgeous. These mattes, I was upset at first because there was no there's no dark outer V corner color, but this one right here is deeper, is way deeper than you realize. Look at that. That's pretty deep. And so is this one. Those are very deep than what you would imagine. These are lighter. But see, that's light. And this one's not that light. This one's a little bit in the middle. See? So if you're concerned about your outer V, don't be. There's definitely something that you can use from this palette for an outer V. If you're gonna make a colorful, all colorful look. If you want something a little bit more grounded with some neutrals in it, you're gonna have to pull from another palette. Now, the shimmers on top are sickening. 1, Jesus. 2, I mean, they're duochrome, loveliness, metal, slickness. Oh, that was my fault because I'm using my pinky. There you go. Okay, these are the 4. The last one's shitty because I use my pinky. Beautiful. These are outstanding palettes. I will say, Of all the palettes I've tried this last year, this collection is the best collection. And you're talking to a woman that has currently 902 eyeshadow palettes. I counted. I have an inventory thing. I'll go into that. Just FYI, I will be going into my inventory, what it looks like, where I got it from, how I do it, how I store all my stuff, as far as like what categories I put them in, and how I come up with the MSRP, all that stuff. I will be going over that with you. I just got to figure out how to do that and share screens so you guys can see it. That's first thing. Second thing is I will be doing another room tour because so I've done some changing around here. So the stuff over here, I have crocheted myself. I made it myself and made it for the room, and so I just want to show it off, I guess. And 3, if you ever think I'm showing off, I am. I just want to I definitely am. So I digress. This was the best collection I've seen come out. They were smart though. They were very, very smart. They yanked it, had left people wanting more, and when it came back and stopped, people jumped on that shit. So whether they wanted it or not, they knew that they needed it, and that's good marketing. That's good business. So again, we'll just go over them real quickly. Number 6 was the sugar cone. Number 5 was the orange sorbet. Number 4 was the blue bubblegum. Jesus Christ, bubblegum. Number 3 was the pistachio. Number 2 was the cherry on top. And number 1 was the cotton candy. Okay? Again, all of these are fantastic. If you like any of these color stories, you will be very, very happy with what you purchase. I purchased them all because I'm a psycho. That's why I purchased them all. And to do the review kind of, but I wanted them all. If I ever want a monochromatic palette, this is where it's at. So I just did a video on all my colorful palettes and my monochromatic palettes. And you will see I have a lot of monochromatic palettes. And I'm really trying to just not get rid of, not become a minimalist. Just kind of like, I don't need this. I don't want it. I don't want it in my house. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really